Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Women Business Network, the Spotlight Show. I am Marilyn Barker. I am the director of the Women's Business Network. And today, my guest is Teresa Spencer. I'm so excited that you're here, Teresa. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited too. A little nervous, but we'll be okay.
We'll be fine. This is going to be fun. You're going to get to do your favorite thing, right? Talk about your business. Yep. We all love that.
Yes,
so,
we do.
The Women's Business Network, the Spotlight, is where we showcase our members. We put our members in the spotlight so we can learn more about them and why they do what they do. So we're very excited. The Women's Business Network started in 2011 in Northern California with myself and my co-leader, Christina Matcham. And now we're going national. So we're so excited about that. Teresa is actually our co-leader of our Placerville, California chapter. So Teresa, you've been with us for what, a year and a half, 2 years?
A year and a half, yes. And we're growing, so we would like more, but we're growing. So
that's right. Well, the pandemic did kind of slow us down a little bit with that, that we're all virtual now, but hopefully that will change soon and we can all meet back in person. But even virtually, we're making it work. We're all making it work.
Yes, we are. We are.
All right. So tell us, Teresa, what your company is and just a little overview of what you do.
Okay. Again, I'm Teresa Murphy Spencer. I'm hyphenated by Spencer. I go by Spencer, but I'm with LegalShield. I'm an independent associate with LegalShield. And let me state right off that I'm not a lawyer and I don't give legal advice. What we offer is a subscription-based service that gives you access to a nationwide network of law firms, not just attorneys, but law firms for a low monthly fee. The service is available to families, individuals, and businesses.
All right, and so what is your background and how did you get started?
Well, I'm a college grad, never went to get my master's, but I've worked for a small medical device manufacturing company for over 20 years. And we have a small window cleaning business that my husband runs. And we've been in LegalShield for 14 years. And why we got started, my husband, like I said, owns the window cleaning business, and he had a partner at the time, and he recommended that we get this service. We got the service thinking that it was better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So once we got the service, a legal situation occurred. It threatened our business, and it was in North Carolina. LegalShield helped us solve the problem. The problem was in North Carolina, and LegalShield gives us access to attorney firms in North Carolina. Because the service helped us so much, we decided we would recommend it to others, so we became associates in 2007.
That's amazing. Thank goodness that you did that in such a timely manner.
You never know. You never know what could happen in your business. So,
no, and it's very cool that LegalShield, it's very affordable, so that small businesses can have that, because attorney fees can be astronomical. So it's really good that it's such an affordable plan, and it's month to month, right? So if for some reason something was to change, you're not committed to anything long term.
Right.
Wow.
But it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's what I always say. Like I just said.
For sure.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite part of LegalShield?
Well, my favorite part is the LegalShield service. Giving access to people for affordable access for a low monthly fee to an attorney law firm. And the family plan and individual plans are only $24.95 a month. With that, it's amazing what you get. When I first got it, I thought, well, I don't use attorneys. But when I started to use the service, I saw all the benefits I could have. There's advice and consultation. You could call and ask them a question about whatever trivial matter you have. When my mother died, I had some questions about the estate. So I could call them up and ask them about that. We have questions about contracts in our business. We can call them and ask them about it. They can review those documents for us. They help you with they will review your contracts and documents. They'll help you with traffic issues. If you get a traffic ticket and you're licensed and insured, you can take a picture of it. Let me show you. And on your phone, and you can send it to the law firm, and they will call you up and help you, advise you on how to handle that situation. Amazing. What I really think is the most important thing about LegalShield is the estate planning. You get your will, health power, where is that? Your health care power of attorney, your financial power of attorney, your living will. Those are documents you need in your end of life. And it's a love letter to your family. When my parents had issues and passed away, they had those documents in place. They were a LegalShield member, and we didn't have to worry about that. We didn't have to answer those questions about, do we turn the breathing machines off, or any of those questions, because they had those in place. That's an important thing you need to do. And I think that's one of the biggest benefits of LegalShield, because you get it and your significant other, your spouse, gets a will done and all those other documents that I talked about. Another feature that I love is the 24/7 emergency assistance for emergency situations, like you're arrested or detained, seriously injured in an automobile accident, served with a criminal warrant, or the state attempts to take your children. Again, you take your phone, you tap the app, and you can call your attorney, and he can be there to answer those questions in those very stressful times. It covers you, your spouse, your children living at home up to the age of 26 that are never married and either going to college or living at home. For children that you're the legal guardian for up to the age of 18, again, living at home, and physically and mentally challenged children living at home for the rest of their lives. Those are some of the features that I love the most. And to offer that to people at the affordable cost, $24.95, it's amazing to me.
That is very amazing, because even just a consultation sometimes with talking to a lawyer when it's a simple question can cost you hundreds of dollars. So yes. That's worth it right there.
Yes. Yes.
So
yes.
I'm sure there's exceptions to things that are not included, but you probably get reduced fees if you need a service that's not included in the monthly fee.
Right. We can't cover everything. It's not possible, but you are eligible for a 25% discount off the hourly rate. So if you have, drunk driving or a messy divorce, or we can help you with that with a 25% discount. And small business, we have 3 small business plans that I think are necessary. You need to have most businesses will have some kind of access to an attorney. But we offer these plans, 3 plans that we have that we tailor to your business that can help you get access to a lawyer when, especially in these COVID times when things are constantly changing. You never know what the next rule will be. Our law firms will help you navigate through those rules and regulations, helping the small business owners stay in business.
Just goes back to, like you said, that's peace of mind, because whether it's business or personal, if something was to come up, you're in panic mode. I mean, you have no idea who to call. So that's great knowing that, one phone call and it'll be taken care of, and you don't have to stress about who's going to come and represent you.
Yeah.
And that's nothing. That monthly fee is nominal compared to, even just like I said, the consultation fees can sometimes just be crazy for just a phone call.
Yeah.
So that is wonderful. I'm glad it's such a good service that people need, both personally and in business, but especially for those that are in business.
Yes.
You want to make sure all your bases are covered, because you never know. It's like in the world today, people are a little more sue happy than in the past. And I would rather be protected and not have to stress about it and have that peace of mind.
Yes.
So tell me, how can people get in contact with you? Of course, they can find all of your information on the womensbusinessnetwork.com and in the
Yes.
directory, but how else can they reach you?
They can reach me at that's my cell phone at the bottom of the screen. They can text me, or they can go to www.askthespencers.com, and that directs you to our site and explains a little bit more about that. I mean, you can call me up and we can have a Zoom. I can share some information with you. That's just, just give me a call and I can help you out there.
Awesome. And then you do have a Facebook business page, correct?
Yes, we do. We do. Just look for.
So, check later on the Women's Business Network page, and we'll put the link to that. It's also linked in the directory on the Women's Business Network, so you can follow her page, and that way you'll have her information handy. And I'm sure you give some tips or some articles and things like that are always helpful for those of us that just don't know exactly what we're doing legal. We're not lawyers, right? So we want to know that there's somebody out there that can help us.
Yeah.
So is there anything else? I just want to touch real quick. We're almost out of time, but I just want to touch that LegalShield also has ID Shield, correct?
Yes.
So in this day and age, identity theft is running rampant. So it's a great, affordable way to protect your identity. So can you tell us just a little bit about that?
Okay, ID Shield is available to individuals and families. And again, we're protecting your private information and privacy and reputation management. It's just fantastic that you need to know what's happening to your information. We'll give you an alert and let you know about some of the issues that are happening. It's, again, for the family, it's $24.95. And you can have you, your spouse, and up to 10 children on that till the age of 18.
Wow.
So that's a good deal. Some other places charge per person. So that's a great deal. Individuals is only $15.95. It just, with everything being hacked nowadays, you need to be aware of what's happening with your personal information. It's good to be proactive and reactive.
So those are two separate things, right?
Right.
LegalShield and ID Shield. So roughly for a family, for $50, a little less than $50 a month, you can have everything covered.
Yes, you can.
To me, that's amazing. That's amazing. So, Teresa, thank you so much for being here today and sharing more about what you're passionate about in your business. I think it's a great program. Everyone should check it out. You can visit her website, askthespencers.com, and get a lot more information.
Yes.
And then contact Teresa and she can help set you up for that. So I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you being the co-leader of the Placerville chapter. I know that you and your leader, Melanie, are going to do great things up there in the hills of Northern California, right?
Yes. Well, I enjoy the Women's Business Network, and I'm always getting on the websites and the Zoom, and so it's really important for women to be involved with other women that do business, and that helps us out as women. And I appreciate it, and I hope I got my answers. You got the answers from my little spiel, and also we have a free app. If you're interested, it gives you free access to some legal questions and some forms. So that's available too. Just text me and let me know.
That is awesome. Yeah. So contact her and get the free. It's available, I'm sure, on Android and iPhones, correct?
Yes.
So yes, just contact Teresa and get that free app. I mean, at least have it at your fingertips, right? Free information is always a good thing. So, all right. Well, with that, yes, we appreciate all of our members. We appreciate you, Teresa, being a member of the Women's Business Network. That's what we're here for, is to bring together women in business and connect them. It's all about who you know and who you can help. So thank you again. So we're going to end today's show. So be sure to check back next week, same time, same place, and we'll be spotlighting another member of the Women's Business Network. So have a great day, Teresa, and I will see you soon.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome.